Here we are, still working on subtraction, and we have a new strategy to add to our collection. The new strategy for today is use a number line. Now you each have a number line in your math folder, and last year we called them the hot dog number lines, but they're a little dog with numbers in between it, and those are the number lines that we'll be using to work on subtraction. Now, I forgot to give myself one of those to bring home, so I made myself a number line. I made 2 number lines, and I'll show you those in a second. And let's talk about how this strategy works. So use a number line. First of all, let's talk about what a number line is. Number lines can look a couple different ways. So here's one, and the name of it, number line, kind of gives you a big clue as to what it is. It's a line, and then there's numbers. See these arrows? They show that the numbers can keep going. And they can go this way too, into negative numbers less than 0. So the numbers, remember numbers go on for infinity? Go on and on and on and on. If you were to start counting, you would never ever end there's no last number. So this shows that the numbers keep going. But you can see all the numbers in between 0 and 28 are here on this number line. So some number lines look like this, where you can see there's a line that comes down and has the number by it. So some number lines look like that. Some number lines look more like this, and you'll see each number has its own little box. Okay, so those are 2 different number lines, and I'll show you how to use each of these to do subtraction problems. So last time we talked about the counting backwards and that you could solve some subtraction equations by putting a number in your head and then counting backwards a certain number until you got to the difference. Well, here we go today. We're going to be counting backwards. This is essentially the counting back strategy, but using a number line to help us with that counting back part. So let's look at an equation. So say we're going to try and do 7 minus 4. Okay, so we want to do 7 minus 4. Let's look at it on this number line to start with. So to start with, you always want to put your finger on the first number. So the first number here was 7. So let's find the 7. Here we go. Here's the 7. Here's the line for the 7. And then you're going to take hops. It's kind of fun. We hop, hop, hop. And this tells you how many hops to make. So starting with 7, it tells you we're going to 7 take away 4. We're going back 4 numbers. So we're going to take 4 jumps backwards. So here's 7. And watch me as I take 4 jumps backwards. Ready? 7. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. What number did I land on? 3. So 7, take away 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 3. That's our answer there, 3. So it's always hops. You always want to start on your first number and make hops. You can see in this example I did up here, 6 take away 2, 6 minus 2. We started with this 6 and we said, let's take away 2. So 2 hops backwards. Okay? Let's do another one. Let me erase this one. Let's do 8 minus 4. Okay. And I'll show you on the other number line how to do that one. 8 minus 4. So we'll start on the 8. And we'll want to take how many hops backwards? 8 minus 4. Yeah, 4 hops. So we're counting backwards 4 numbers. So 8. The first hop will count as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what number did I land on? 4. That's the answer. That's the difference. 8 minus 4 equals 4. 8 minus 4 equals 4. Yeah. So you can see that with this number line, we're taking hops. with this number line, we're also taking hops. It's about the hops. One thing that you want to be really careful with, and this is what I see that happens a whole lot when we're using number lines, is that you count this starting number as the first hop. But it has to be a hop because we're not actually hopping to get to 8. You really are counting the jumps that you make. Okay, this is telling you take away 4 numbers, make 4 jumps. Okay, so if you count this as 1, then it'll mess up your answer. Your answer will be too many. So start here with your first hop. Ready? Let's do 8, take away 4 in this number line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get 4. Okay, now I'm going to give you a problem. I want you to have your number line out and ready to go. And I want you to practice. I'll give you 2 different problems to solve on your number line. Okay, let's do 9 minus 3 as one of them. And let's do 10 minus 6. That's a bit. Okay, remember, start on this first number and then take hops. Okay? You can pause the video if you want to. Okay, so pause the video. Go ahead and do that. And then let's join back together again and I'll show you how I would do that. Let's do the first one using this number line. We'll do 9, take away 3. 9, take away 3, so I have to make 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. And we land on 6. Okay, so the difference, the answer is 6. Okay, and let's do the next one. 10 minus 6. Oh, I want to use my other number line for that one. 10 minus 6. We'll start on 10 and take away 6. So 6 jumps, okay? Woo, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 take away 6 is 4. Yes. Okay. If you're feeling good with that, then you're ready to move on. If you feel like you need a little bit more practice with that, then I'll give you a couple more. So these will be optional and you can give those a try if you want to. This can be a tricky thing to learn, to practice using a number line for the first time. I'll do 8, take away 8 minus 2, and 9 minus 5. Okay. We'll do 8, take away 2, 1, 2, gives you 6. 9 minus 5, let's see here, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 4. Okay, we are ready for me to show you what will happen today, what you'll be doing. So you're going to want to get out that envelope that has your orange cards in it. Okay, you can leave your cards in the envelope if you want to. What you're going to do is pick an equation out of your envelope. You're going to use your number line to help you solve it, and then write the equation with the answer on your whiteboard. Okay, so I got 12 minus 6. So let's solve that on using my number line. 12 minus 6. Start on 12. We'll go backwards. How many hops? 6. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hops, and we land on 6. Okay. Now I'm going to write that equation on my whiteboard. So 12 minus 6 equals 6. Okay, so I want you to do that. Fill up your whiteboard with equations. Remember, this is the number you start with on your number line. This is how many hops you're taking. The number you land on will become your answer. Okay? I know that you can do this. It's something new, but I know that you can do it. Be careful and go ahead and get started.